So we have a vet coming today to take a look at that lamb. It seems to be doing okay. It can get up and get milk on its own, but it's just never really developed any function in that leg other than it holds it up when it walks around. So we got the vet coming to take a look at it to see if the leg is broken or if we can fix it somehow or what needs to happen to the lamb. But right now we need to take off and go and pick up another load of lambs for over at the bank barn. So we just got backed up here at the bank barn. We have a new group of feeder lambs here in the trailer and a new group of ewes to add to our flock. Nope, one went, there you go, all of you go. Follow the leader. Come on, come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. So we're going to be putting this group in since they're relatively the same size as this other ram lamb that we have in here. We're just going to put them in here together. They should get along fine. There's plenty of room. But I went ahead and pinned that ram lamb up over in the corner. Made it a little bit easier to get them in here because we could just leave this pin open. So now I'm just going to open it up, let them all get to know each other. And then here in the front of the trailer, we got this new group of ewes. We'll get them unloaded. We're going to put them in the pen with the other ewes that we have over here right now. So this group of yearling ewes is a little bit different than the other ewes that are in our flock. Our flock right now is primarily Suffolk, and so with this group, it's a little bit more towards the 4-H club lamb side. We've been buying a lot of lambs from this flock and from this producer. We like the way these lambs finish out. They look great, they have great genetics, and so we worked with them and we're able to buy some ewes out of their flock. And so we're happy to be able to bring them here, add them into our flock of sheep. And also, this will allow us to kind of enter into another market. We'll be able to have some more 4-H style lambs. So we'll have these ewes having lambs a little bit earlier. That way we can also add an additional market of revenue to our farm. We'll be able to offer up lambs for 4-H projects. And if they don't sell for that, then they'll just be folded over into the bank barn meats. So now that we're done unloading those lambs and new ewes, I got a lamb here that I've noticed hasn't been attacking the feeder, and he started showing signs of diarrhea. So I'm going to give him some electrolyte paste and use a marking spray here on his back so I can keep an eye on him and make sure that he's starting to show signs of improvement. So the visit from the vet went good. A lot of decisions to be made, and we went with this one of basically having her put a cast on the lamb's leg. There's a lot about this lamb right now. There's a lot of what ifs and what might happen going forward in the next few weeks. So we're just going to have to cover that on its own. So we're at the farmer's market this afternoon. When we got home from that, I went and moved about 4 round bales back over to the bank barn, put one out for the cattle over there, and Rachel called me, said one of the ewes was in labor. So I fed and wrapped everything up over there, and we came back, got over here, and we had another ewe of ours. She had twins tonight. I just got done processing them. So what that entails is clipping their navel, spraying that area with iodine, and then we like to give them a little lamb paste to help get them started. This ewe has a ton of milk right now. So I stripped her out, and one of the lambs was already starting to drink milk. The other one's pretty new still, so it's still working on getting up, moving around. But it's the one over there that I can hear it bond. I don't know if you guys can on this film or not.